Hi, welcome to Wicked Wednesdays. We're here. I'm your host, Mythic Mage. I'm playing Arayumi of the Dead Tide. We're gonna go with Graveyard Recursion and giving them Encore. To my right, I have DC. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. My name is DC. I am a guest here at Wicked Wednesdays. Um, my commander for the night is Marin of the clan Neltoth. She is a two black and a green 3/4 legendary creature human shaman. Whenever a creature you control dies, you get an experience counter at the beginning of the end step. Choose target creature in your graveyard. If the mana value is less than or equal to the number of experience counters you have, return that to the battle. Return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. My objective is to graveyard reanimate using experience counters.
Below him, we have Rhino Blitz.
How you doing, everybody? This is your co-host Rhino Blitz. We're here at Wicked Wednesdays, which is a channel on Wednesdays associated with Tap That for Two. Um, we're hosting a friendly commander match tonight, bracket three, bracket four. My commander is Saskia the Unyielding. She's a one of four, green, red, a swamp, and a forest. And she has vigilance and haste, and she's a 3/4. And as she enters the battlefield, you choose an opponent. Whenever a creature you control deals combat to a player, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. And my deck is mostly double, triple, and quadruple damage and removal. And also, me and DC, we host Monday Night Mayhem, which will be airing in about a week.
And
Yes, so come check us out.
and then to his left, we have the bearded veteran. Take it
Also
away.
known as Crazy Clown 66.
Yes, sir.
I'm playing Draxmunder tonight. It's a zombie assassin. It has haste. It is a 6/6, and it's a 4 blue, black, and red. Whenever I attack, the player that I'm attacking sacrifices a creature, and he gets a 1/1 counter.
Fantastic. And I do apologize. I talked about my command, or I said my commander, didn't actually tell you. It is a 1/4 for one blue and a black. And I tap him and exile cards from my graveyard equal to the number of opponents you have. Target creature card in your graveyard gains Encore until the end of turn. The Encore cost is equal to its mana cost.
Ooh.
Alright, and we already did our rolls, so DC will be taking it away.
Thank you, sir. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, and I will draw. I will play a forest. I will tap the forest to cast a Haywire Might. It is a 1/1 artifact creature insect. Whenever Haywire Might dies, you gain 2 life. For green, sacrifice Haywire Might, exile target non creature artifact or non creature enchantment, and I will pass the turn.
All right, on to me. 12th turn. I'll lay a plains, tap for one, and a soul ring.
Ooh. Turn one Soul Ring. Very nice.
Also, turn one scroll rack. I will play a scroll rack, everybody. It's an artifact. You can pay one and tap it, exile any number of cards from your hand face down, put that many cards from the top of your library into the hand, then look at the exile cards and put them on top of your library in any order. All right, and I'll move to my main phase two and then move to end step, and I'll pass the turn.
All right, we're just going to play a Dragon Skull Summit that comes in tapped and pass turn.
We missed our draw phase.
Damn it.
That's okay. Draw your card.
I didn't.
Me neither.
Did I draw my card?
Yeah, go ahead and draw your card. It's turn one. We got this. Alright. Now draw for turn. And I will be playing.
I just got overexcited and wanted to play.
No, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. And I will play my Dark Slick Shores. It enters tapped unless I control 2 or fewer lands, and I do.
Mm.
Who's
So,
wearing their Who's wearing their green today, or not wearing their green today? Because you're going to get poked.
my
Oh.
my skin is green. I win. Turn.
You win.
Untap.
My
Upkeep.
boxers are green if that helps.
There
I
you go.
will play Golgori Guildgate. Comes in tapped.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I don't know why, but Alistair's going ape shit.
This hurts so much. I will. I will tap the forest to sack my Haywire my Rhino.
Yep.
Blow up your skull rack.
Ooh.
Oh, my scroll rack.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it exiled or is it just destroyed?
It'd
Exile.
be exile.
Oh, no, I'm just talking on the game. Oh, it's exiled?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right.
Pass to turns.
Well, that wasn't nice.
Sorry, man. This deck isn't nice. I'll keep it clean.
I'll play a swamp. And now I don't have a move. Fast turn.
We're gonna untap. We're gonna draw this time.
That's a good move.
And then we're gonna play. We got black and red. We just need blue. So we're gonna play a Clearwater Pathway. And then we're gonna pass turn.
All right.
So much excitement coming from
Yeah.
me over here. Doing wonderful.
It's okay. I'll join you. I'll play a swamp. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Milliken.
Oh,
And that's a
Milliken.
2.
So Milliken, he taps and mills. I mill a card, and I add 1. I add 1 generic mana,
Oh, nice.
Cool.
and I will pass turn.
Awesome. All right. Untap. Draw. Ooh.
Well, I guess I am playing the perfect deck against you guys because you guys want stuff in your graveyard.
Yeah, but I don't want you to force me to sacrifice my commander.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cast a Blood Artist to
Really?
0/1. Sorry, man. Whenever a Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Nice.
It is a 0/1. Pass the turn.
All right. I'll draw for turn. Sucky, suck. All right. I'll move through phases. Combat means phase 2 and end step and pass turn.
Did you drop a land?
I did not drop a land. I missed my land drop.
Oh.
Sure did.
Yeah, I missed
Oh,
mine
that
too.
sucks.
You should have kept that hand with 6 lands in it.
Right. Right.
Literally, my hand had 6 lands in it, so we're gonna put that on the top of the deck so we don't forget to do shit. We're gonna draw, and then we're gonna play a exotic orchard.
Ooh.
Ooh.
See, I thought it was fine when I had Soul Ring Stroll Rack to land, but then.
Sorry.
And then we're gonna pass turn.
Alright. I'm gonna untap. I will draw. And I will play my Exotic Orchard.
There you go.
Hell yeah, we match.
Yeah.
The orchards are growing.
There it is.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then I'm gonna tap him for 1. I will mill a card to land.
Ooh.
and I will tap one blue, and I will play a Wall of Lost Thoughts. Here, let me, for viewers, there's Wall of Lost Thoughts. It says when he enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into the graveyard. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will tap that for 1 and that for black, and I'm going to play a Undead Butler. And one more time for the viewers. There you go. Undead Butler, whenever he enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards.
Oh, boy, man.
Value.
Okay, okay.
There you go.
And with that, I will pass turn.
Bajuka bomb. Oh,
Nope.
sorry.
Oh.
Are you delving that deck?
No, I'm
me
encoring
too.
this deck.
Ah,
Tap, upkeep, draw.
Different mechanic, but still a lot of fun.
still a lot of fun. Yeah.
All right. Tap 2. I'm going to cast a Talisman of Resilience. Tap for colorless or tap it. Add black or green, and it deals 1 damage to me.
Ooh.
A poet, and I didn't know it. I will P to the T.
Robin, you're up whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my dog went. Oh, she's being good. She's just eating. All right.
Damn, man. What do you live in a mansion or something?
All right. Already untapped. I'll draw for turn.
It's more like the Winchester house. It just has weird little like catacombs
Yeah.
and hallways that go to
Yeah.
nowhere.
Awesome.
All right. Pass turn.
Oh no! Again?
Oh,
Again.
What card you got in your hand?
Oof.
yeah. I missed
Seven.
mine too.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7.
It's
All
okay.
right. Well, we're gonna move this cute little thing right here.
Yep.
We'll draw a card.
I just need one. I either need a mountain or I need a
And
forest
then
or both.
we're gonna play an Urza's Saga
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
to
Wow.
land. And then the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tap all 4, and we're gonna play a Silent Arbiter.
Yep.
Oh,
No more than 1 creature can attack each combat. No more than 1 creature can block each combat.
okay. That's
Yep.
fun.
Yeah, that's gonna
And
be
we're gonna
fun.
pass turn.
That's fine with me.
Okay. I will untap.
What's its power and toughness?
1/5.
It's a 1/5.
Okay.
I will draw. Okay. Let's go ahead and play a swamp. For turn. Alright, well, we need to get that done. So let's go ahead and cast my commander. Then we will tap, mill a card. Ooh, my Mind Stone. And we'll pay 1 black. And we'll play Mirror Triton. It's got Death Touch, 2/1.
Mm.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Death Touch 2/1. Whenever it enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard.
Ooh.
And
Landed creature, huh?
and then I gain 2 life.
Oh.
Nice.
And with that, you said I can only attack with 1 and block with 1, correct?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and attack DC with an Undead Butler. For one.
For one.
For one.
For one. I will take the one. I'll take the one.
Yeah, you will.
That's okay. That's okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right.
No hard feelings, but first blood, you know?
Okay. First blood.
First blood.
First blood. First blood. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. No. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted.
Do it.
I am behind.
Just a little.
What was your first guess?
Right.
Huh?
I said, what was your first guess? Because that was, it's been a rough two hands so far.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a damage off the Talisman of Resilience
Yep.
for mana, and 2 more. And I'm gonna cast Necromancy.
Yep.
Ooh.
Let me choose or instant. If you do, bury it at the end of the turn. You may play Necromancy. Choose target creature card in your in any graveyard. When this comes into play, put the creature into play, though it was just played. And Necromancy is a creature enchantment that targets that creature. If Necromancy leaves play, bury that creature. Wow, sorry about that. That was a
No,
mouthful.
It's all
that's
good.
cool
For a
though.
quick sum
That's
up,
cool,
he
bro.
gets to reanimate a creature, and if
Yeah.
necromancy gets removed, then the creature dies.
Okay, all right. So Necromancy, I'm gonna bring back Haywire Might, and with that, I guess I'm gonna pass the turn.
You got to be kidding.
Necromancy goes under the creature. It becomes an
Oh,
enchantment that targets the creature.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
And nobody else has any other artifacts but that.
I have an artifact creature.
Yeah,
What-
I have.
what-
I got an artifact creature.
I have one artifact creature,
I got one too right here.
and he's got one.
Yeah, and I got Haywire Might and Talisman of Resilience.
And yours taps us to only attack one creature at a time right now.
Yeah, the Silent Arbiter does that.
Oh, and it's an artifact creature.
It's an artifact
Yeah,
creature,
that's one.
correct?
Okay. We'll tap a plains and a soul ring, and we'll play Forsake the Worldly, exile target artifact or enchantment. Choosing and targeting Silent Arbiter.
Mm.
Okay. No response.
None here. Oh, and does Blood Artist trigger?
Blood Artist will trigger.
Yes. Oh, so target player will lose 1 life, and I will gain a life. Ooh.
So who's gonna lose the life?
Target player loses 1 life.
You choose the target.
Oh, let's make you mythic.
Okay.
Ping.
Ping.
And I love that art on
Ding.
that Blood Artist.
That is
you.
pretty nice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move through phases to end step and pass turn.
Yeah, we're gonna untap, upkeep. The second stage of this saga says Urga Saga gains pay 2, tap it, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this creature gets a 1/1 for each artifact you control.
Ooh.
So he will die immediately if I make one.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that being said, I should have been doing this before, but that goes there because I'm on stage 2. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to play a Swamp.
Wow.
We got 5 mana. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna play 1, 2, 3 black. Play Beseech the Queen. I can search my library for a card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands I control. Reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle my library.
Stop.
So we're gonna do that, and then while I'm doing that, we're gonna pass turn so we can keep this game going.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Untap.
Stop instead, please.
Draw.
Well, I can't do that.
I will play my land.
I wish I was playing lands.
Yeah.
Do one quick.
I swear there needs to be a land fairy. Just give 2 lands. Just one.
Yeah. Just,
Just one.
yeah, that's all I really need. You make it a command tower.
Yeah, make it a command tower. That would be nice. So, you mentioned those katana sleeves. Did I show you my nice Boros sleeves?
There you go.
Those are nice.
If you believe it, I've had these about 7 or 8 years,
Oh wow.
and they've held up to the test of time.
There's the card. I'm revealing it.
You know what? Y'all are gonna make fun of me for not having no land, and then I'm just gonna do a Rhino Blitz does, just straight blitz the whole board.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess at this point we will.
Go to combat.
We're gonna tap him to produce 1 vanilla card. There's my Soul Ring.
Oh.
That's okay. I have the lands that I have some lands that I need to do. Let's move to
Yeah.
combat.
All right. All right.
And we're gonna
Combat.
swing. Well, let's see. I swung at DC last time. Let's go ahead and swing at Eddie with the Mirror Triton and Robin with the Undead Butler.
How much is Undead Butler?
Undead Butler is 1, and Mirror Triton is a 2/1
I'll take the
Okay,
one.
2.
with Death Touch.
I'll take the one.
Here's my revealed card, Geode Golem.
Yep.
Just letting y'all know, he's been out for a little while.
Veteran, did you take your damage or are you blocking? Oh well, you don't have blockers. That's right.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if veteran even's there.
I took my 2.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention to that part. My bad. So,
Okay.
second main phase. We'll go ahead and tap blue and 2, and I'll play Champion of Wits. When it enters the battlefield, I may draw cards equal to its power, which is 2. If I do so, I discard 2 cards.
Nice.
So I will go ahead and discard a Demon's Disciple and a Rakash Verkashra, whatever. That thing. That cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Some of the names are so hard to
That cat thing.
pronounce.
Yeah.
I did drop a land for turn, so I will then pass turn.
All right. Cool. Untap. Upkeep draw.
Some board states happening.
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. When do you ever get what you want?
Right? Life
No.
just gives you lemons.
Don't. Tap in the Talisman of Resilience for colorless. A forest. Galgora Guildgate for 3. I'm gonna cast an Ashnod's Altar.
Ooh.
It's an artifact. Sacrifice a creature. Add 2 to your mana pool. 2 colorless to your mana pool. Sack in the Haywire Might. I'll get the 2 life. Oh, whoops. 41. Adding 2 colorless mana, and I will use the 2 colorless mana Lightning Greaves.
Hmm.
I'll put the Greaves on the Blood Artist. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We get a land. So let's play a creature and make it so everyone does not have first strike. I'm gonna play an archetype of courage. It's an enchantment creature, human soldier. Creatures you control have first strike. Creatures your opponents control lose first strike, can't have or gain first strike.
Okay.
And he's a 2/2.
Oh, 2. Dose, says Dora.
I will move through phases and get end step, pass turn.
We will untap. We will draw.
Man, I like this game. It's moving.
It's moving.
It's
I like to move it, move it. I like to
games
move
like
it,
that.
move it.
Oh, no, remix.
Oh, Anthony,
Yes, sir.
did I tell you Ty said we could use his music for some of his music for our show?
Yes. Yes, you did.
I must not have told Eddie.
We're going to play land. We're going to tap. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, search your library for an artifact card with mana value 0 or 1. Put it on the battlefield and then shuffle. Zero or one, 0 or 1. There's only 2 artifacts in this deck that have that cost. Actually, there's like 3. But I know which one I'm looking for, so it kind of makes sense. We put that on, it's a mana vault.
Cool.
We'll put that on the battlefield. And then this goes bye-bye. And then we're going to shuffle.
All right. And that was at your untap or your upkeep?
That was upkeep.
Okay.
And then with that being said, we're going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to play the Geode Golem. And we're going to pass turn.
Oh, Eddie, is this the deck that I played against?
Everybody's played against this one.
No, but I mean the one we played against on Sunday.
No.
No,
okay.
that was
the Locust God deck.
Okay.
We'll play an island.
Trust me, if you would have played this one, you would have known.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure.
This would probably be classified as a 4.
All right.
Okay.
So
I'm thinking it would be. I'm not sure, especially with some of the cards that I have in this deck.
I do apologize,
So-
but I'm going to speed this up just a little bit. Not too much, but we're definitely going to hit the gas just a little.
Hit the throttle. Hit the throttle.
So we're going to tap my commander. And I'm going to exile 3 cards. 1 for each opponent. And... Alright, so 3 lands are now in exile. And I'm going to give my Overlord.
Jared, stop.
And I will tap all of these to pay for his Encore. And I will mill the 1 card. Now, his Encore does come out with 3 copies. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3. So 3 copies of my Overlord. I will go ahead and put him up there. He is a flying 6/6 with whenever the Overlord enters the battlefield, put a number of 1/1 black harpy creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield equal to your devotion of black. So I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 times 3.
24.
So I have
Ouch.
24.
Damn.
No, that's at the beginning of your upkeep.
When he enters the battlefield. Go ahead and click on it and read it.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Sheesh.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yes,
Mhm.
I read the bottom of it where it says at the beginning of your upkeep.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I gotta sacrifice a creature. So they are 1/1 flyers, and there are 24 of them. That's gonna be my representation of my creatures.
Very nice.
All right. Moving to
Wow.
combat. As long as no one else has a response to anything, we'll move to combat.
No,
tapping
no,
out.
one here.
All right. All of my overlords have haste and have to attack each opponent if able. So I will swing a 6/6 at each of you.
And
right on the chin.
I told you we're only speeding it up just a little bit.
Just a little, just a wee bit.
yeah, just 6 damage. I
Right.
mean,
It's just 6. It's okay. Nobody lost a whole ton of life yet. All right. And then we will skip through my second main. I am tapped out, so I don't have anything. Moving to my end step. All my tokens will then die. And the Blood Artist will trigger 3 times.
yeah. So, all right. Y'all take 1, and I'll gain 3.
Okay?
Oh, we only take 1.
Yeah, he's giving 1 to each of us.
Okay.
And then he'll gain his 3. And then I will pass the turn.
Nice. Very nice. Untap, upkeep, draw. Cool. Home.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with this other deck, that one I told you about before we started. Yeah.
So, do we want to speed this game up, or we want to slow it down a little?
I mean, I
Speed it up.
touched.
Speed it up some more. Speed it up some
I was
more.
gonna say I touched the throttle a little bit just because that's what my deck does. So.
All right.
Just give it a little
Entirely up to you.
give it a little tappy tap. Give it a little tappy tap.
All right. I'll give it a little tap. Here we go. All right. For 2, I'm gonna cast a collector. Oof.
Oof.
It's a 2/2. Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated.
Oh, bye Soul Ring.
So I can't use mine either. All right. Yeah. With that being said, I am going to
Silence.
pass the turn.
All right, untap. Draw for a turn. Please be a land. It's a land, and it's a forest.
So when you said that you were going to give it a tap, it seems like you kind of like hit the brake on that one.
Well,
Just saying.
well,
Sounds
well,
more
oh
like you hit
no,
the brake.
yeah.
He's like just a
Okay.
little bit.
All right. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Let me reword that. Yeah. Let me just put the brake on it for a second.
Right. Let me little tap tappy.
I'm gonna tap for 2 planes, 2 colorless, and play Citadel Siege. It's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, choose cons or dragons. Cons at the beginning of upkeep or beginning of combat on your turn, put 2/1/1 counters on target creature you control. Dragons at the beginning of combat on each person's turn, tap creature, target creature that player controls. So I will choose cons.
All right. So after that entire mouthful of words, Cons is doing which part of it?
At at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can put 2/1/1 counters on target creature I control.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. So I will go to beginning of combat and put 2 counters on my Archetype Courage. And DC, what are your 2 creatures?
I have a 2/2 and a 0/1 with haste and shroud.
All
Or,
right,
no,
I'll swing
or
at you for 4 with first strike.
act. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even think it has the haste and shroud because of collector oof.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
either way,
No,
I'll
no,
swing.
no, cause Shroud is a static ability. It's not
Oh,
activated.
okay. Oh,
You
all right.
so
Yeah.
so activated abilities contain a colon. So if you look at your altar, it says
Uh-huh.
sacrifice a creature colon. So that's your
Right.
cost, and then everything beyond it is the effect.
Okay.
So
Oh.
that's an activated ability.
All right. Gotcha. Yes. I need my glasses. All right. Okay, so what just happened again? Oh my
I'm
goodness.
swinging at you for 4 with first strike.
For first strike. I'll take the 4.
All right.
I don't want to, but
I'll go to main phase 2 and then my end step and then pass the turn.
All right, we're gonna untap. We're gonna draw.
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna play Blood Crypt. We're gonna pay the 2 life so it enters untapped. I might need it. I don't know. And then we are going to move to combat, and we're gonna swing Geode Golem at Rhino Blitz for 5.
All right.
Now, with that being said, since he did combat damage to a player, I can cast my commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost.
Oh.
Yep.
So
That's
we
a
do
thing.
that, and then we play a black, a blue, and then 3. And we're going to play Grim, the Corpse Born. He enters tapped.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Open, please. Open.
Okay, so he enters the battlefield tapped and doesn't untap during your untap step. Sacrifice another creature to untap Grim and put a 1/1 counter on him. Whenever he attacks, destroy target creature defending player controls, then put a 1/1 counter on him.
Oof.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to sacrifice the Geode Golem. So therefore, Thraxmunder gets a 1/1 counter because it's a sacrificed creature. He becomes untapped,
Yep.
and then
Yours
when
will
he
activate in
becomes
a moment.
untapped, he gets a 1/1 counter.
Yep.
So, so even when you sack,
Yes.
does the creature? All right.
Yes, your blood
Cool.
artist will activate. His are just priority
Okay.
because he's still
Okay.
active player.
Okay. So crazy, you'll take the 1, and I'll gain the 1. I'll go to 35.
Okay.
But yes, sacrifice is a form of death. So,
Okay. All right. Cool.
And then Grim Grim is now a 6/6, and Thraximunder is a 7/7.
Yep.
And then with that being said, we are going to pass turn.
Cool.
Okay. That was
Because I can't. I thought I could do something else, but I can't.
That was interesting. I don't like that. So.
Oh, I love it.
I don't.
Well, I'm not coming at you. You got your 24 freaking flyers.
This is a true story.
So I can't do anything with you.
That is a true story.
That is a true story. And if he does anything to beef him up, then we can just send them in increments.
It almost sounds good on paper.
I'm going to play a waterfront district. Comes in tapped. And I will tap blue and 2. And I will cast my Mole Drifter for its invoke.
Nice.
And whenever it enters the battlefield, I get to draw 2 cards, but because I paid its invoked, it will die instantly.
Yeah, you still get your 2. Yeah.
And you also get a Blood Artist token. Or a Blood Artist trigger.
Let's go at you, Mythic.
That'll work. That's okay. I'll take the 1.
All right. Go to 36.
Ping.
Ping. That's all right. I got a couple other pingers in here.
Let's see.
Ow.
Damage wise, I really, really don't like oof.
It's a creature. It's a creature, right?
It is, and I don't like oof because I can't tap my other guy over here for mana or to mill myself.
For some reason, last time I played him, I made this guy like literally like have like Tourette's and like I don't know why, like, but I see the card's that good.
It is. It's a very good.
So we're just gonna go ahead and tap 3. We will play Search the Count's Castle. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 unless I discard a land.
Oh, that is such a pretty card. Ooh.
So we're going to discard Impaler Shriek. And the Gravebreaker Lamia. Whatever. Gravebreaker.
Llama. That's a llama.
Right.
Emperor's New Groove.
And with that, well, we don't want to stop the momentum, so let's poke people.
Okay.
Let's poke people to do a thing.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's do Robin and Undead Butler for 1. And we're going to do DC with a Death Touch 2/1.
You know what? Because I do want to kind of speed things up. I'll block with my oof.
Oh, oof.
I'll block with it.
I love it. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I appreciate the sacrifice. I'll even take the 1 if you'll give it to me.
Sure. Well, it was going to go your way anyway.
Oh.
You stop. Go to 37.
That makes sense. Okay. With that, I'll pass turn. You're welcome.
Cool. That's okay. There's. I want to show. This deck has got a lot of tricks to it. I love this deck. Um. Uh.
My deck is totally underperforming. Ugh.
It is performance anxiety. It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
it is a
It's
7, 8-year-old deck, so no
unfortunately
pun intended.
pay two and the blood artist sack it for the two colorless. Um,
Hold on.
Mythic, you'll take the one.
What did you pay the 2 for?
Well, I'm paying two, and then Ashnod's Altar for two more.
Well,
Off.
well, you can't because your creature has shroud.
Oh, that's right.
So you
Oh,
can't
that's right.
target it.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure. Hold on, let me check
Oh,
the wording.
okay.
It just
Okay.
says sacrifice a
Yep.
creature. So you
You
cannot
can't be the
target
target.
your creature with
Right.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Cool. No. That's cool. Um. Oh man. Yeah. Galgora Guildgate for black. Cast Dark Ritual
There you go.
for cash in the 3 plus the 4 for 4. Cast my commander.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. We redo that. Thank you though on that.
Yeah, not a problem.
Um,
But now you can move your lightning greaves.
uh, you know what, man? Blood Artist did put in some work. Um, yeah, I'm gonna switch that over. I'm not gonna go to combat. I'm gonna go straight to end step, and I am going to return a creature from my graveyard to my hand
All right. So,
and
all
pass the turn.
right. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. It's a plains. But I can use my soul rig.
You're welcome.
Mm.
And DC's
Thank
also
you.
there to, thank.
Yeah,
Thanks, DC. Thanks. Thanks for taking the sacrifice.
yeah, man, no
All right.
problem, man.
The worst
I'll
part is because of the effects of oof, you can't even like declare blocks and then sack them to the altar for mana.
Yeah,
I'll
it was a stall. It was a stall.
all right, so I'll tap Soul Ring, a green, and a white, and play Johnny, Mentor of Heroes,
Ooh, cool.
Planeswalker.
Yep.
I will uptick it. I'll uptick it, and we'll use a green counter for its loyalty counter. So
One of my favorite planeswalkers.
we'll uptick to 5, and we'll give all 3 counters to my Archetype of Courage. So now he's a 7/7 with first strike so far. But I'll go to beginning of combat and give him 2 more counters. So 7. He's a 9/9. Who wants 9?
Who's got 9?
Ooh. Take a 9.
You got a creature?
He does
Yes,
have a creature.
Oh.
a very big creature.
Mm. Mm.
So we will go at Eddie, the bearded veteran, the bearded one, for 9 with first strike.
Oh.
Okay. So 9?
Yes, sir.
9.
Okay.
And we will move to through combat to main phase 2 to end step and pass the turn.
Okay.
My dog is right underneath of me.
Untap, upkeep. There's no triggers, so then we're gonna draw. Oh, he's still got 1 minute left. Oh well. Shit, I could do that.
I'm leaving the headphones here for a second, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
Not a problem. Much appreciated.
Oh damn.
Yeah, don't die over there.
I'm not.
Yes.
So that's 5, and that's 7. 7 and 5 is 12. Okay, cool. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do, nobody has mana untapped.
I have one colorless technically, but you're right. He can technically get 2 more mana. He's got 3 mana available.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he could DC can technically
Yeah.
sacrifice his Blood Artist and take damage from his rock and get
Yeah.
Ooh,
more
that
mana.
is
So
true.
he's got 3 open and I got 1.
Okay, so we're gonna try something
Yep.
and see what happens. We're gonna pay 3, and then we're gonna take this and tap this for 3, and we're gonna play Fiery Emancipation.
Mhm.
If a source you control will deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead.
Yep. I have that card. I like that card.
I like that card. What's it called again?
Fiery Emancipation.
Emancipation. And that goes just for you or for everybody?
It's just for him.
Just me.
Hey, calm down. How you guys?
Okay, with that being said, there's no responses?
No.
Nope. I'm good.
Nope.
No.
We're going to play
Unfortunately not.
Excalibur, Sword of Eden. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of historic permanents you control, which is 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's free.
Mm.
I'm going to pay 2 to equip it.
Sweet Jesus.
Damn,
Thrax
getting
Commander.
hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
Now we're playing Magic.
And the creature now has vigilance,
God.
and we are going to swing at Rob.
Of course.
Of course.
Why? Man, what? Why
And with
not?
me swinging at you, you have to sacrifice a creature.
No, I know.
Oh.
I know.
Yep. Thraxamander effects.
Oh, yeah, it is Drax. You're swinging
And
with
he
your
gets
command.
+1/+1. So he gets another counter.
So now he's what? He's originally 7.
He is a 18/8.
So how much did I just get hit for?
18 times 3.
What's 18 times 3?
Oh, I am gone. Odd man out, man.
Yeah, that was
Shit.
Yeah, that was
Load up.
60.
That was
64.
wicked. That was wicked. That was wicked. All right. All right. Shit. Well, hey, I don't mind. My deck didn't perform very well this day.
Damn.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have
Damn.
swung at me on your last turn, I wouldn't have fucked with you, but
Hey, you were the
Damn.
only one open, and I didn't do nothing the whole game.
Damn.
You take your shot,
It's
when
all
you
good.
can.
It's all good. That happens.
Whoa.
All right, well,
okay. And
I'm gonna keep this up for a little bit and chat with you guys. But
All right, cool.
yeah, it's been a good game. It was a good game, and it was good to be doing this with you guys. I'm really glad that we started this together.
Cool. Hell yeah.
And then
And with
I
that
thought I'd let
being
you know
said,
my
we're gonna skip the second main phase. Oh, okay. We're gonna skip the second main phase and go straight to NSEP and pass turn.
But Mythic, I talked to my buddy Super Fast Tortoise, and he's gonna help us with the logo,
Nice.
and he can help us out with a lot of editing stuff too.
What do you guys? What are you gonna do your own Discord?
I have my own Discord for Rhino
Oh.
Blitz, but I'm gonna do one for that for two. Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. Oh, all right. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, we'll get our own server. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Well,
Just it's still in the beta.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm gonna leave this headphones on. I gotta take this call.
yep.
All right, bud.
All right.
All right, Mythic. What do you got up your sleeve? What you got up your sleeve, man?
So, I'm trying to determine how much I don't want to die. Because you said he has vigilance. Does he have trample as well? He does have trample. His main thing is trample.
No, his main thing is haste.
His main thing is haste, but he does not have trample. He's just vigilant.
Yes.
Okay, so I can hold off on that for a minute. So let's do something that's a little more fun. We're gonna do fun.
I just got a bunch of equipment and running it from my laptop.
Maybe we'll do a cheaper fun. Cheaper fun or this fun?
I got a friend on podcast. He's got like drivers, and he's all like legit as hell. And he probably did the logo for the channel, and so a few other side pieces that I'm actually on his podcast Saturday night, live. I'm actually with that. Yes.
Okay.
So other than that,
let's go ahead and we're gonna tap the one, mill a card, and create one floating colorless mana.
Cool.
We will tap my commander.
Mm-hmm.
We will exile 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a land, and we'll do search the Count's castle. And we're gonna give my Gravebreaker Encore.
What are you giving it?
So tap black 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we will get the 2 copies of him.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
So, yes, he does attack, and that's perfectly fine, and he's got lifelink. But what I cared more about was that I get to search my library for a card and put it into my graveyard, and I get to do that twice.
Oh my god. Wow. That's badass.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's find the ones that I wanted. Come on. Where are you at? We're not gonna do that one. Where are you? Okay. Not in that half.
Oh, not a federal Christian.
So one of them will be Gary.
No, but apparently.
Oh, okay.
Because he wasn't at work.
Oh goddamn Gary. Oh. That's
And the other.
Yep, just gotta work out my steps. Absolutely. All right. Free all day
We'll
Thursday.
do Bane of Balaged,
Mm-hmm.
and then we will shuffle.
Yes.
Do we want to combat? Mm, well, we have to combat because it says I have to attack you guys if able.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
then we'll move to combat, and I will swing one at each of you, a 4/4 lifelinker.
You know what? I will block with my blood artist.
You
I'll
can
Uh,
still
block with Thraxamunder.
you can still sack him to the altar if you really wanted to.
um, um, no, 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 that's fine. No,
Okay.
that's fine.
And you
No,
said you're
that's
blacking with Thraxamunder?
Yes.
Okay.
fine.
So both copies will die.
Right.
Well,
Taking clear.
one copy is going to die, so Thraxamunder will get the one. Now, Thraxamunder gains from creatures being sacrificed or just dying?
Yes. Creatures being sacrificed.
Ah, that's why he didn't sacrifice to his altar.
Mhm,
Making
mhm.
Thraxamunder bigger.
Yeah,
Oh, that works.
yeah,
So I will gain 8,
yeah.
and that'll be the end of my combat. We will move to end step, and I will lose my creature. Now we'll pass turn.
Okay. All right. Untappy, tappy, draw.
I will. I'll shoot you next to the mode
Yeah.
again. Right now, I'll give you a text.
Still not what I wanted, but I will take it. Talisman of Resilience.
You
I
want to
will
go
keep
outside?
it for colorless. I will cast my Haywire Might. Let's see here. Get two.
Might be about that. I should have turned my thing on mute.
You good?
But that was my sponsor.
Nice.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'm working on getting us like funding and all kinds of stuff.
I am going to sack the Haywire Might.
Okay.
Get 2 life.
Come on, Mike. We're outside.
For 35. I will also get a counter. So that's 2 mana, 3 and 4. I'll cash in the 2 and the 4. And I will cast in a Timeless Witness. And when this enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to my hand. And it has Etherealize 5 and 2 green. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except for it is a 4/4 Black Zombie Human Shaman with no mana cost.
Hmm.
Activate it only as a sorcery. I will return Haywire Might to my hand. Go straight to end step. Bringing back my Collector Oof
Oh,
to my hand. And 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet, man. I got 7 cards in hand. I will pass the turn.
ooh,
Okay.
yep.
Oh,
Big turn.
sorry. Yeah, Timeless Witness is a 2/1.
So we're gonna go untap, upkeep, and then we draw. So we're gonna take a life from Mana Vault. And then we're going to draw. Shit. Okay, I realized something. If I play this deck on here with you guys, I'm going to have to swap out a few cards.
No, that's cool, man. Play to your heart's delight, bro.
I
Dior.
can't because it involves stealing your guys' creatures.
Man.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically you can still do it, but it's gonna be like a weird. I set my creatures over here and you control them.
Yeah.
There was actually a card in this deck that I had to remove because it required the opponent to look at the top 5 cards of my library and then put them into piles. And I was like, well,
Oh,
that doesn't work out too well, so I removed it and put in a
yeah.
Ristic Study.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I only have 6 mana. Can't really do much. So we're going to go straight to combat.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to swing both of these at DC.
And
And when they attack, Grimgrin destroys one of your creatures,
okay.
and Thraxamunder makes you sacrifice a creature.
All right. So let's start with Grimgin, I guess.
We're going to destroy the Blood Artist.
Okay. So when he dies, you lose 1 life. I'll gain 1 life. That's another counter. And I have to sack it, or do you choose?
Yes.
So I have to sack it. All right. I will do the Timeless Witness, and I will get another counter.
Okay, so Thraxamunder is doing 19 times 3. And Grim is doing 21.
19 times 3 is 57, so. And you're swinging it at me, right?
Swinging both of them at you.
Yeah. And it's flying. Yeah, that's game. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, I had nothing. Nothing. I had nothing. What's my next card? Oh, here came my lands. Oh, look at that. Oh, gee,
Oh, man.
gee, where were you?
All right. And then with that being said, we're going to pass turn to
Oh, look at
Mythic.
that. There's Gary right
Okay.
there. Speaking of
Well,
which,
let's see what we can do. This,
oh, here's another one of my favorites.
Oh, he is good.
oh, it's fantastic.
You swing at me with your 24 flyers, and then you win.
God, that was a good game. I love that.
But let's see what he does.
Sorry about that small little intermission. The wife just
It's all
got
good.
home. So I will untap.
I know you're going to do some shenanigans, but if you swing at me with the 24 flyers that you have,
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about an entire just Hail Mary and see what happens. So we untap, we draw just to see what happens. Well, let's do one thing. Regardless of what happens, I want to make sure that I'm not getting too screwed. I'm gonna tap him for the one, but I gotta mill the card. Oh, my Imperial Seal. Oh well.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yep,
Ooh. Ooh.
that's okay. It's okay. Self mill has sacrifices. Could you imagine how many lands I'd have out on the battlefield right now if I didn't mill myself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that would
We're
be
going
nuts.
to feed the swarm your fiery emancipation.
Oh.
So does that destroy it?
Yes, sir. I was going to destroy your Thraxamunder, but I was like, you know what? We're going to see what happens. So at least I could get rid of triple damage and survive a turn. Because for all I know, you bust out some trample equipment, and I'm screwed. So now let's go ahead and tap my commander. And now it's just me and you, so this play is not going to be as flashy as normal.
Yeah.
Normally it's super flashy, but we're going to go ahead and exile Feed the Swarm, Imperial Seal, because it's useless to me in the graveyard, and Soul Ring. That's right. I exiled a Soul Ring. Sue me.
So
Oh.
guys, did I tell you I got a Ley Line of Lightning, an Impact Tremors, and a Mana Flare?
Nice. So
I'm putting them all in this tip.
we're going to give Gary Encore. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? I only need to exile enough cards per opponent, which is only one.
Yes.
So then we'll pay for the black, and 3 for my Gary. Whenever he enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life, where X is your devotion to black. So it's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you'll lose 5 life, and I will gain 5.
Yeah, I had him in this deck too.
Well, now mind you, because my Encore gives me a copy for each opponent, it would have been 3. So
Yeah.
it would have been 15.
15.
Well, actually, no, it would have been 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3 per opponent.
27. Oh
Yeah, so it
God.
would have been 27, and then I would have gained all of that. That's 60, 70 some life. So not as flashy, but still fun. All right, Eddie. We will see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and swing with my Gary. I'll swing with a Death Touch 2-1. And I'm going to swing with 10. Let me grab another die. We're going to make it 15. 15 of my big doobies.
Well, I can't block the flyer, so
You had mana untapped. I wasn't sure, so I figured I'd go as much as possible.
nope, I can't do anything.
Well, then GG's.
Good game.
Yep. Good game, everybody.
The game, good first stream
Oh,
of Wicked
hell yeah.
Wednesday, fellas.
And thank you
DC,
all
thanks for being a part of this as well. And
Yeah, thank you guys, man. Appreciate it very, very much.
And thank you for whoever tuned in to watch our show.
Yeah.
man,
guys
this is tap,
have a good night.
or 2.
All right, you too, Mythic.
We will be playing these on Wednesdays, or at least airing these on
Okay.
Wednesdays. And we will be doing
Our next segment Saturday.
Our next segment will be Saturday.
Saturday night plan.
Are you on Omega's server or no?
No, I'll get them the details, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll give them the details.
We'll be getting all that wrapped in. I know Bearded Veteran is hosting which one?
Sunday.
Sunday.
There you go. So he'll be hosting
Sunday.
What time?
3 p.m.
Sling and Ping Sunday.
And
I'm
hopefully,
gonna miss it, unfortunately.
That's right. We'll be putting it up on airing it on Sunday.
So hopefully, with any luck, my new pinger deck will be ready for Sunday, And if it is, just a little spoiler for DC, my
No, no,
my
don't
commander
don't spoil me.
will be Gearson.
Who is it?
Gearson Starn.
Oh
Kellamorph.
my goodness, yes, I remember him. I had the Warhammer precon.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this one's my build. I realized that some of the cards that I had ordered from Card Kingdom did not show up. So
Really?
now I have a small number of cards. Yeah, in the end when I put them all together, I only had 92 out of 99.
Huh.
So, well, with any luck, I'll be able to pick those up at a card store this week and have them ready by the end of the week.
Yeah.
So,
Another one of my favorite cards in this deck.
ooh, 1 second.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
Shieldred, the Whispering one.
Oh, come on, you won't let me click
I
it.
got 40. I got 40 land in this deck.
Oh
Set,
yes.
I do not need 40 land in this deck.
DC,
She's
set it
very.
down for a second.
Oh, all
Set,
right.
set it down so I can click it. And,
I have that card in this deck right here that I just
there we
played.
go. Shieldred, Whispering one. Swamp Walk, 6/6, 5 and 2 black. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. Very nice.
I have that in this deck.
Alright. Well, we did say our good night, so I'm at least going to stop the recording.